Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Dean. I hope you're doing well. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. To my current and new subscribers, thank you for your support. It is truly appreciated. Libra, this is a general reading for you, which may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just let it pass. In other words, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Also, during pre-shuffle, your final card, which will be a numerology card, jumped out of the deck, and you have number 78, spiritual career. So think about what that means for you, and then we'll get back to that. All right. God Most High, Angel Spirit Guides, beings of love and light, the Holy Spirit. What is the divine guidance and encouragement for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? That's for their well-being in the highest form of love and light. Thank you. Libra, you have the Hermit, and so you're being encouraged to make some time to be in solitude, just so that you can clear your mind and reset, and also to receive insight about the current situation that you are faced with. So I feel like you've been getting a nudge to do this, but you've been sort of putting it off because of all the other things that you have in mind to do. And so you're being encouraged at this time to no longer put this on the back burner, but actually make it a priority. And I feel like you may want to disconnect from your social media platforms for whatever time frame you feel is necessary. It could be for a day, it could be for an hour, it could be for 2 days, whatever time frame you feel is necessary for you to disengage, so just so that you can spend some time in solitude to regain clarity of mind and to just get a reset is what you're being led to do. So don't be so hard on yourself as it relates to how you want to do it. In other words, don't put restrictions on yourself or be just too hard in saying, oh, I have to spend this amount of time. No, follow your feelings, follow how your body feels, follow how your spirit feels. If you spend 15 minutes in solitude and that feels good to your soul, it feels good to your body, then guess what? That's all you needed to get that clarity that is needed at this time. So follow your intuition, trust your body, trust your soul, and create that time of solitude that's well needed. And so, again, you may feel the need to disconnect from social media. Now, it may be feeling a little challenging for you to do that, but it's okay. Go ahead and close the laptop or put the cell phone on airplane mode. Do whatever you need to do to spend that time in solitude. Let's see what else you have, Libra. You have the Five of Cups. And so at this time, you may be feeling a little deflated, is what I'm hearing, due to your current situation, or the actions of someone else may have been very disappointing for you. And so I'm hearing that it's not necessary for you to cry over spilled milk, Libra, but take from the situation the lesson learned, and then look at how that lesson has taught you something that you wouldn't have been made aware of if you wouldn't have gone through this. And don't forget that regardless of what has happened, even though you may be feeling a little down, disappointed, sad, or maybe even depressed, take the opportunity to look at the things around you, the people around you. Look at yourself and look at how amazing you are, and replace those feelings with the joy that you have because of who you are and the love that is surrounding you. And yes, this may have been a situation that has been emotionally taxing. Nevertheless, you still have the ability to use your inner strength to engage in the joy that you have within your heart. and look at how you are still blessed. You are still blessed regardless of what happened, regardless of the situation, the outcome, or that someone disappointed you. You still have abundance of blessings around you. Sometimes when things disappoint us or people disappoint us, when I say things like situations disappoint us, sometimes we get so engrossed in the disappointment that we fail to take a moment to just look at how blessed we are, how full of joy and happiness we are, or we have within us, because we let that situation take all of our energy. I'm hearing the word depleted again, depleting us, that we don't focus on the blessings that we have around us. So yes, honor your feelings. Yes, the situation was real, right? And or is real, and or the person's action were real. Yes, honor that. Look at that. But also honor the fact that you learned a lesson from it. You have now gained wisdom, insight, and you are able to move forward. And this situation or this person's action has caused you to move from a state of not realizing that you have been made the better to realizing that without this happening, you couldn't be a better person. It's caused you to grow. In other words, it's forced you to grow, to evolve, to elevate, to ascend. And that may be the reason why you have this spiritual career card too, because you have the ability to use your experiences in a way spiritually to help others to heal, grow, and ascend. But we're going to get to that in a moment. So Libra, don't cry over spilled milk. Everything happens for a reason. It's making you the better. Regardless of how you feel right now, you're going to look back and you're going to say to yourself at some point, it could be right now, it could be minutes later, hours later, days later, months later, years later, but you're going to look back and you're going to say, you know what, I'm glad that happened because I learned this, and because of that, look at me now. If it wouldn't have happened, where would I be? You know what I mean? Because you've had situations that have been disappointed before, right? You've had individuals that disappointed you before, correct? And you've been able to grow from that. You've been able to move on. You probably have been even able to reconcile with them, but it's because of the growth that you've been able to do that. So you may be feeling a little sad now. It happens. It's part of this journey called life. But nevertheless, the important part of this is to remember that you are still blessed. You are still full of joy, happiness, and peace within you, right? It's up to you to tap into that and to not forget about the fact that there is still beauty and joy in this situation. There is still wisdom, knowledge, and clarity to gain in this situation. Which brings me back, I'm sorry about that. Which brings me back to the Hermit card. Disengaging with social media at this time and your outside world, right? Making time for some of you to, making time to be alone in solitude. And for some of you, if you're in a working environment and you just need a day, then schedule in a day for yourself so that you can obtain the clarity you need and reset. I keep hearing reset. All right, Libra, I hope this has been helpful to you so far. Let's get to your final card, which is the numerology card, and you have number 78. This is a great reading. It is very, very powerful in my opinion. as it speaks to a lot of growth and a lot of self-assessment and reflecting, which is always great. So, spiritual career. This card indicates an opportunity to embark upon a career in the mind, body, spirit arena. This could be full-time or part-time. It's entirely up to you, Libra. You may already have the credentials to begin this work now, or you may require further study before you are ready to start. Whatever your situation, this card is confirmation that you have genuine talents and abilities that need to be put to good use. There are people who need your assistance. As it relates to spiritual enlightenment, spiritual healing, not that they don't need you in other ways, but this is the card that jumped out of the deck, and this is the focus of this reading, one of the focus points of this reading. So as I continue, you may decide to work as a clairvoyant, life coach, homeopath, or healer to see clients from your home, or try your hand at being a card reader, numerologist, or astrologer at your local mind, body, and spirit fair. You may choose to be a writer of inspirational books or blogs, or conduct workshops in the community. Regardless of what you do, or however big or small the scheme, you can turn it into a career with the potential for success. In order to improve your current situation, Libra, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of life, cycles that are leading you to embark upon a spiritual career. Only you can know when the time is right, but no matter what, you must believe you can and will succeed. Remove the limiting beliefs that are preventing you from moving forward. Release your anxieties and trust in the divine. When you focus on being of service rather than your worries, doubts, and fears, the universe, God Most High, and or however you honor the higher power, will send you opportunities to serve. Your affirmation is, I serve the greater good and I am given all that I need. I repeat, I serve the greater good and I'm giving all that I need. Did you hear that beeping sound of someone setting their alarm during this reading of the spiritual career message? That was confirmation, Libra. So this is your message. Use your spiritual gifts to embark upon the career whenever you feel that it's necessary, part-time or full-time. And if you already have the credentials, there's no need to continue to procrastinate or wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. This is your perfect time. All right, Libra. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Give this message a thumbs up. Also, listen to the thunder, confirming. That's emphasis on you are in the perfect place to execute on engaging in a spiritual career path. It was a loud boom. You heard that? Come on. This is awesome. So Libra, give this message again a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because I would love to have you join us here. Leave a comment down in the comment section. If you are a private person, I completely understand and I respect that. So leave me a heart of any color to let me know that this message resonated with you deeply in your heart. Until the next time, take good care of yourself. Peace and blessings. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.